Alright, welcome back to another video, everybody. Today we're going to be looking at all the new, well, I guess not all of them, but some more of the new fish variations that just came out. And today we're going to be primarily focusing on trout. The brook trout especially is one that I really want to catch. I think they look really nice. Cutthroat trout's another one that looks pretty cool. Obviously we're going to catch some rainbow trout over here. And then orange trout's another one that I really want to go look at. Probably won't catch any over here, so we're going to have to go do some driving around to find them. And then also golden trout. I think we're just going to go after a couple of every single trout, and then probably even some more after that, because I still have not seen all of them. So, but the main focus is going to be trout, and then we'll just figure out some more stuff later on. But we're just starting over here. If you don't know about this spot, this is the best spot in the game for cutthroat trout, and really just any trout. It's the best spot in the game for diamond cutthroat trout. They're like all over the place over here. It is crazy. And you can catch like almost every type of trout here besides the golden trout and the orange trout, I believe, is the only two that you can't catch over here. And I think that orange trout can sometimes be over here. It just depends on if you catch them or not. But I'll go ahead and show y'all where on the map we're at. So you get the main outpost right here, and pretty far west and south of here is where you're going to be. And I've got diamond, rainbow, brook trout, and cutthroat trout here before. So there's like a bunch of the diamonds that can spawn here. It's definitely the best spot to go for if you're wanting to catch a diamond cutthroat trout. Oh, and I pretty much already have everything out of the Halloween event. Whenever I stopped making my video yesterday, I got done and I still had, we got something trailing it right here. But I had like 20 minutes before I had to go to work, so I just sat there and fished for 20 minutes straight, and I ended up catching getting almost all of them done. I think I got like 3 more things that I need. And this looks to be another rainbow trout. We will be catching a lot of rainbow trouts at this spot. They are everywhere. Also, this mask is actually really cool. It's very huge, but I actually kind of like it. It looks like there's even an eye like at that little glowing part of the anglerfish. Trying to see, it kind of looks like an eye. That's pretty cool. Let's go and let that thing go. I'm probably terrorizing these fish if I'm being honest. They're swimming back down there and telling their friends they have no idea what in the world just caught them. Actually, maybe I kind of look more like them with my fish head, so maybe they think that I'm safe or something. I don't know. All I know is if I saw that, if I randomly woke up or got dragged out of to space, I guess. Is that how? I just thought of this, actually. This might be very dumb, but if somebody were to catch us like we would catch fish, would they drag us out into freaking space? Like, would they just send a hook down here and just drag us out of space like an alien? And then, I mean, fish can't breathe above water. We can't breathe in space. We'd probably die instantly without a sort of protective suit on or something, but I feel like that's how it would happen. I feel like it's aliens that would just be up in outer space that catch you, and they just bring you up to outer space. Also, I don't know why I even thought of that, but I'm just not getting... Well, there we go. Hopefully it's not going to be a rainbow trout. That's all we've caught so far. It looks... That might be a cutthroat trout. Nope, that's another rainbow. Just a 4-pound bronze, so nothing crazy there. Hopefully there's going to be some more fish over here besides just these rainbow trout. But the rainbow trout are literally everywhere. Like, I feel like 90% of the places on this map will have a freaking rainbow trout. Alright, let's see what... Okay, there's our new fish. There's a brook trout. I think that's a brook trout. I hope. It is. That is our first brook trout, and that looks... To me, that looks so cool. Like, that is probably my favorite fish. I really hope we can get a diamond brook trout that looks like this. Just the pinks that are showing up, the blues. That is really cool. I'm a huge fan of these brook trout. That's the first one I've seen with the new variations, and I think it looks very, very good. Let's see what else we can catch over here. I'm hoping for... I mean, if I just caught like 100 brook trout in a row, I would definitely not be mad. So if that could happen, I'd be happy. But I'm also wanting to catch something other than 500 rainbow trout. That would not make me happy. Got another fish on here. Can't exactly tell what that is. Oh, it's another brook trout. Another 4-pounder, and another one. Just the blue and the pink look so cool. These are like, the fact that this is a real fish, like obviously not right now because it's a video game, but the fact that there's a fish in real life that looks like that is just insane. I want to catch one so bad in real life. I might be able to next year. We're going on vacation to a place that has brook trout. No, it's just a rainbow trout. I don't care about you. But we're going on vacation at a place that has brook trout. So I'm going to try. We went there last year, but there was a whole lot of flooding. So that the river or the creek, I guess, that I was going to be fishing was way too high. Got another brook trout here. You can kind of see the splotches, like the blue and the pinks are definitely different on every fish, which is really cool. But yeah, I'm hoping maybe next year it won't be as flooded and I'll actually have a chance to catch a brook trout. And if I do catch a brook trout, I will be so happy. And here's our first cutthroat trout. And I did just eat, so I kind of got the hiccups a little bit. And our first cutthroat is a gold, and this one looks really cool. It's like very like palish kind of with the two black lines going through it, and it looks like it has something right here which might be like a little scar or something. That's a really cool looking fish. I really like these cutthroat trout. That was the first one that I've caught too, and it just happened to be a gold, which is pretty cool. So speaking of the new Japan map, out of the 19 fish that are coming out, only 2 of them are going to be from another reserve, which is Golden Ridge Reserve. And the 2 are rainbow trout and brook trout. But every other fish on there, which is 17, are going to be brand new fish, which is really, really cool. I'm very happy with that. I think we just caught another rainbow. Probably 90% of the fish we're going to catch over here are going to be rainbow trout, which is a little sad. But we'll move over to some spots where we can go catch some orange trouts. Take a look at them, and then we'll go catch some golden trouts. And we'll probably catch some other stuff, too. I might even go and catch the Arctic char over on Norway, because those look really cool, too. Another little rainbow trout. 2.98 pounds, and I believe I saw a brook trout swimming around over there. There's a brook trout. That's not the one that I was looking at. Let's see if it was this one. Nope. Okay, but this one looks... I think this is a different looking rainbow. Oh, no, it's a cutthroat trout. That looks crazy. I mean, I've never seen, obviously in the game because they didn't have the variations, but I've never seen a cutthroat trout like this. There's like nothing. That is really cool looking. We got another cutthroat trout right there behind us. This one's really cool. I actually really like that a lot. Kind of has like some pink going through it. That's a really cool looking fish. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and start going for some orange trout here. Did catch at least one of every fish that we could catch over here that I was wanting to go for, and we caught multiple of each one. And I really liked all of them that we caught. Like I said, I've said this so many times, I'm a huge fan of this update. This is really, really cool. But now we're going to go over to the orange trout, and we're going to catch some of them. Oh, never mind. That was huge. It's a big rainbow. He's going for it right now. This thing looks massive. He's actually taking some line out. It's a big rainbow trout. I wonder if this one will be a gold. And it is. A nice gold rainbow trout. That is pretty cool. I've barely ever even caught gold rainbow trouts. They seem like very, very hard to catch. And we just randomly came out here and caught that giant gold rainbow trout. That is really cool. And the spot we're going to be at is the spot that I was actually at whenever I caught my diamond orange trout. Because I feel like this is probably going to be the best spot for me to go. And it's just right off this bridge. I'll go ahead and show y'all where I'm at. Got the main outpost right here. Slightly northeast of there, you'll have the Bannock's Knock trailhead. And we're going to be fishing right off the left side of this bridge. Got our little duck out there so we can stay in the Halloween spirit. Got our first orange trout going to it too. That one looks really cool. You can see a huge difference from here. Let's see what this one's going to look like. Quite a bit of tension on this thing too. This is silver at 5 pounds, but that looks so crazy with all like the yellow and red spots going through it. Looks like splattered paint almost. That is a really cool looking trout. One on the right is slightly bigger. And you can see like they were like two different colors. The one on the left was more of like an orangish, and the one on the right was more of like a gray. We caught the one that was on the right, and as you can see, it's a little bit more gray. A lot of splotches, like different colored, like I guess splotches going through there. It's really cool. Like this is such a cool update. And I like how you can actually tell a difference even though they're like way down there in the water. You can still see a difference between the fish. Like the one on the left again is more like an orange, and the one on the right is gone. Let's see which one. We got the one on the left. I think this was the more orange looking one. If we get a closer view on that, you can see in the sunlight. Let's move this thing around this way. You can see how it's just like more of like an orangish brown color at the top. Really cool looking fish though. These are really cool. Got a couple more fish going for it. I believe we did catch the biggest order trout that time. Getting a lot of speckles. Alright, now let's look back into the latest harvest and see if we can take a closer look at all them and find more of the differences along each fish. So you can kind of tell with this one, with these two anyways. This one's more of like a brighter, like orangish, not really orange, but like a greenish, I guess, towards the top. This one still has that green, but it's more of like a brown, and then he's a lot, looks like he's more of like a gray going all the way up, whereas this one is like more blended in from the gray to the green, or gray to the brown. This one's just like gray, 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 and then brown. And this one looks kind of even different. Dang, there's like a lot of differences that you can notice whenever it's like really close. Slowed it down a lot. Okay, there we go. That might be a brook trout. Maybe it's not, I don't know. No, it is not. It is our first golden trout. Has very minimum patterns, a little scarring on the tail too. Very minimum patterns though, and just a red stripe. This is a really cool looking fish. I think these ones will have a pretty good amount of variations between each fish. This one looks very similar to the last one that we caught. Maybe some more black dots though. Let's see what this thing was. It is. Whoa. And that is a big difference. I mean, those black, the black circles really show up well right here. That is a huge difference between the ones that we've been catching. That is a big golden trout. I'm glad that I cast it back out there. And on this one, we can see he's got the very prominent black dots. Maybe that's a good word to say there. I don't know. I'm trying to be fancy for some reason. I'm not fancy. Let's take a look at this guy. Maybe a gold? It is a gold. That one's really cool looking. That one's definitely not bad. 94 credits for that one too. I really like these golden trout. They're a cool looking fish. 6.5 pounds. 46-degree water. I don't really know the water temperature. I don't have it pulled up or nothing. I'm assuming it's probably somewhere around here. There he is. Oh, this one's going to be taking line out. Yep. Maybe we can stop him. So he's definitely going to be bigger than the last one that we caught. Okay, there we go. Took me a second to where I could finally get him close enough. This one's a pretty good one. 13 pounds. This is really cool. I'm a huge fan of this. This is so awesome. You've seen all these new fish. It's like you're catching a different type of fish every time. Alright, we got a bite from something here. Not going to be just a giant or anything. I really have not been catching too many of these things. They just have not really been around. This looks like a tiger muskie. And it is a tiger muskie. Pretty nice looking one too. I really like that one. Oh gosh. Well, we're hooked onto something here. Please, whatever you do, do not go to the right or too far to the left. Just come straight in. I believe this is a northern pike as well, which will be our first one of the day. That's probably what it is, I think. And it is. First northern pike. Very nice looking one. It kind of looks like they're blurry almost. It looks like blurry pixels. I don't know why that's what I see, but that's what I see. Okay, there we go. Got another northern pike. Please, please. Oh, it's a freaking giant. Look at how big that guy is. That might be the biggest northern pike in the world. Absolute giant, 2.6 pounds. Alright, well, I'd say that was pretty fun. Hopefully that waterfall is not making y'all go deaf right now. That would kind of suck, and if it is, I'm very sorry about that. But I'd say that was pretty fun. We got to catch a lot of these new fish, and the trout was one that I was very excited for. But I believe we've caught all of them now. We did catch some mountain whitefish today. We caught a walleye yesterday, or in the last video where we were going over the Halloween event. We did catch a normal walleye. We got the rainbow trout. We got the orid, lake trout, golden trout. We got the river carp sucker. We even caught a crawfish today. We have caught a salmon. We have not actually caught a sawguy, so that's going to be one. And I kind of want to make a video just going about sawguy, so maybe a little bit after Japan comes out, we might just make a video going after sawguy. Or maybe I'll have one more come out. I don't think so. This might be my last video before the sawguy come out, actually. This is. Not the sawguy. This is my last map, my last video before the Japan map. So that is really cool. Next video y'all see, I will be on the Japan map, which is going to be so much fun. But I also got, I'm pretty sure we've caught one of every fish. I only took 2 videos. I thought that was going to take like a bunch because there's like 22 fish. But that was a lot of fun. I'm super happy with all these new fish. They all look really, really cool. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all are as excited as I am. The next time y'all see me, we will be on freaking Japan, which is so exciting. Could not wait to get out there and do some fishing. But I hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all have a good weekend, whatever it is, because I kind of forget what day this is coming out. But anyways, we are so close to the new map. If y'all are excited, let me know down below, and I will see y'all in 2 days over on freaking Japan. So hopefully we have good luck on our first day. I cannot wait, but let's hope that we get some good luck over there on our first day, and I will see y'all in 2 days again over on Japan.